Namaste everyone, Suprabhatam, welcome to Brahma Yoga. This is Dr. Mayur V Kaku. Many of you have been following me for last few years and some of you may be new. So for those who are new, this Brahma Yoga was launched with response to a young person who had brain cancer on whom I had operated, and following the root cause analysis, we came to know that it is the circadian rhythm disruption which has led to the brain cancer. And then we finally, I was taking classes. I had been taking classes from 6 to 7 in the morning. I shifted it from there to 4:30 to 5:30 so that we can synchronize our circadian rhythm and improve the hormones which are secreted for a healthy life. So not only you prevent cancer, but you prevent all the lifestyle disorders which happen because of disruption in the circadian rhythm. And all the disorders they happen. There are many videos of mine where I have spoken about these things in detail. This class we are taking after a long time. So the thing is that in between, the reason that class was not being taken was because of my travel to Japan for a conference. That conference was basically a child and adolescent psychiatry conference, but with my wife, I had done something called as Yoga for Child and Adolescent Mental Health Symposium. So these symposium, the whole travel, what happened and what exactly we did in this symposium. Namaste, Anuradha ji. What exactly we did in the symposium, I am going to share with you today in today's class. So before we enter into all these things, we will cool down, we will relax, we will do 12 Surya Namaskarams, and then I will share my experiences. I'll share what happened in Japan, and let us hope that we learn from one of the greatest countries in the world and implement in our own country. We improve the quality of life in our own country as well. So close your eyes, forget all the tensions and worries, and focus only on your breathing. When we inhale, the abdomen is bulging. When we exhale, the abdomen is sinking down. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards center of the chest. While doing that, bring awareness to the tip of the index finger and thumb as well, and feel the pulse. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, collapse the chest. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards nostrils. When we inhale, cool air is going inside. When we exhale, warm air is gushing out. With each breath, we are becoming more and more relaxed. Slowly, let us bring awareness towards center of the eyebrows. Let us visualize one beautiful Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While focusing on this Omkar, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Om.
Feel the effect of Pranava Omkar on your mind and body. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Gently bring awareness towards Mother Earth. Gently visualize beautiful cosmic energy trickling down towards Mother Earth, doing a Vishekam of Mother Earth. Visualize that this beautiful cosmic energy is reaching to all of us individually, and through that, each and every cell of our body is energized, is excited to a great level. We visualize that from inside out, all of us are glowing with this cosmic energy, and we are beaming this energy from inside out. Enjoy this beautiful experience. As we do that, we realize that we are not just this body. Our existence is far more than this body. The oxygen we inhale comes from any corner of the planet. And that oxygen is responsible for this consciousness. And that oxygen is getting created because of the great process called photosynthesis and the light which reaches to the plants comes from crores of kilometers and from other stars in our universe as well. As we realize that, we understand that our existence is all pervading. We are everywhere. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the universe. We are that supreme consciousness which is all pervading. Tattvamasi. We are the result of improvement in our knowledge. Pragnanam Brahma. We are the representatives of Supreme Consciousness. I am Atma Brahma. Everywhere there is presence of Supreme Consciousness. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Om Aham Brahmasmi. Om Tattvamasi. Om Pragnanam Brahma. Om Ayamatma Brahma. Om Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Feel one with each and every aspect of our existence. Gently, let us bring our consciousness to the Sankalpa of Brahma Muhurta Yoga. The Sankalpa is that we are going to practice Brahma Muhurta Yoga with more than 1 crore fellow beings.
With that, we should be able to achieve great collective consciousness and correct the course of humanity. We improve our own experience as human being, and then for the next generations to come, we leave this planet in a better condition. Enjoy this beautiful visualization. Excellent. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkar followed by Sahana Vavatu. Om Sahana Vavatu. Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Once again, welcome to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. So now what we are going to do, we are going to do 12 Surya Namaskarams. After that, we will start sharing the experience of Japan. And if you have any questions about Japan, if you have any particular things you want to know, then you are most welcome. Okay. I don't know what happened. Something, my visibility of this thing. Namaste, Manjula ji. Okay, if anybody is watching on the YouTube also, you are most welcome to ask any questions regarding this, anything regarding this. Okay, we'll do 12 Surya Namaskarams and then after that we will discuss. Very simple today. Means, as you know, I have not been able to regularize my circadian rhythm after return. It has been almost 3 weeks now, but yeah, today I am feeling quite better, so we'll be able to do it. Okay, so let us begin. I'll bring the mic. I hope you are able to hear me better now. Comfortably. Back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, legs along the legs of the chair. Adopt Namaskar Mudra, Omkar followed by Surya Mantra. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tattvam Pushanna Pavruno Satyadharmaya Drushtaye Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Ekam, slowly release the support. The way. Inhale, take your both the hands up. Feel the stretch. Trini. Exhale, put your palms on the knees. Chatwari, straighten your right leg, pull the toes towards you. Exhale, Pancha. Straighten your left leg, pull the toes towards you. Exhale, Shat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Put your palms by the side of your feet. Relax your abdomen. Relax your paraspinal muscles. Look towards the umbilicus. Feel the stretch. Look towards the umbilicus. Sapta, inhale. Left hand up. Feel the stretch. Ashta, exhale down. Nava, inhale. Right hand up. Dasha, exhale down. Inhale, both the hands up. Exhale, Namaskar Mudra. Om Bhreem Bravaye Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Bhrum Suryaya Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Hraim Bhanave Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Hraum Khagaya Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Braha Pushne Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta,
नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रूं आदित्याय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रैं सवित्रे नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं अर्काय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ ह्रौं अर्काय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ भास्कराय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ॐ श्री सवित्रसूर्यनारायणाय नमः एकं द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट् सप्त नव दश एकादश द्वादश Slowly release and relax. Contemplate on Bhagavan Shri Surya. Enjoy this beautiful experience. Visualize the presence of Bhagavan Shri Surya in each and every cell of your body. Enjoy this beautiful experience. With deep gratitude, bow down to Bhagavan Shri Surya. Then, now we discuss the country of rising sun. the experience which we had in the country of rising sun. Thank you very much, everybody, for being around and being a part of this journey since last how many years now? This is the third year of Brahma Muhurta Yoga going on. Many of you have been consistently you have been here. I am totally a fan of your consistency. And let us see how far we can go with this. And the basic idea is that we have taken this as a Jivana Sankalpa. As we go on, we will be doing more and more things, better things as we move on. Okay. So now I will share a few photos with you, and that will determine that what happened during yeah. Just a second. Are you able to see the slides or any photos?
No, doctor.
Okay, I'm going to remove this. Yeah. Share screen. Okay. Are you able to see anything?
Yes, doctor.
Yes, doctor.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing?
You are doing Trikonasana, doctor.
Okay, great. Okay, fine. Thank you. So the means this we went from Bangalore to Bangkok, and then from Bangkok to we went to Osaka. So this is at Bangkok airport. We had some time, around 6 hours of waiting was there. So during that time also we did yoga, and both of us, Soumya also did, and I also did. Uh, So we both of us we did because we saw some people sitting there continuously. They were sitting on mobile and like see, you can see here in Soumya's background also, see that one person is there. He is completely bent, very young person, completely bent. Everybody was on mobile and it was looking very unhealthy in terms of spine health. Okay, so we thought, okay, we will not tell anybody anything. We'll silently start doing yoga. Some of the people they came, they admired also, and we continued on our path. I used the travel bag also. We had packed very light. We were having very less luggage actually, and we enjoyed having less luggage. And I tried to find out some of the uses of these things as luggage as the prop to yoga, and it was useful, as you can see. Then we found very interesting, see, in India we are very much, we are very rich, very royal, all of us. We buy packaged drinking water and we throw away the bottles. There I found this kind of do something good for the environment, and not only one, on every part of the airport there were such kind of water fillers, so refilling and reusing the bottle. Okay, so when you refill a reusable bottle, you reduce waste. It was very very interesting, and we never bought any bottle, and this is for free. There is no money to be paid. This is for free. This was very very interesting, and I think somewhere in our country, no, we have lost understanding of so many things, and I find it very funny that we have to, buy packaged drinking water, and we are not prepared to travel thinking about reducing the waste. Okay, so this is here. This is the vegetarian part of the noodle. Like we had ordered noodles because nothing else was there on the flight, so we had ordered this much vegetarian. This much only they had given as like a veggies in the noodles. Okay, it was very interesting. It was just like one pinch of vegetables. Okay, here in the flight, I saw a very beautiful phenomenon happening. So one cloud was pouring into the another cloud. I have zoomed in, and then the new cloud was being formed. So rain does not happen from cloud to the earth. Rain happens from one cloud to another cloud also. Have you ever experienced or have you ever seen such kind of phenomenon? Are you there? Like, are you able to see what
No,
I?
no, we have never seen.
So
I
it
have
was,
not heard.
I had also never seen. It was very beautiful for me to observe this, that one cloud at a higher level is pouring into another cloud, and this cloud is getting bigger. It was very interesting. Now, finally, after a 6 hours flight, we reached to Osaka, and this is Osaka, Japan. Very beautiful, very vibrant. At night, we reached Izumi Sano station, one of the stations very close to the Kansai airport of Osaka, Japan. At 12 o'clock in the night, taxis are available, people are there. There is no honking. There is no honking. You see the taxis, how clean they are. You see the roads, how clean they are. You see the railway station premises, how clean they are. So it is possible. It is a very busy place, very busy place, but it is possible. And there were no dustbins. The interesting part of this is there were no dustbins because people have taken the responsibility of their garbage. So this is very important. Generally, what happens is we try to find escape anywhere, wherever we find, we throw it off, and we think, okay, great, we have gotten rid of our, such beautiful taxis, like, and these vehicles, no, they are like 25, 30 years old vehicles. Some of the vehicles, so still they are driving and they are in excellent condition because Japanese love their technology. Japanese love their vehicles. Japanese people love their instruments. They don't discard them. They maintain them pretty well. Our maintenance is not good. Means I will be very critical of ourselves. You may find it slightly, annoying, but I can't help. Means I myself feel that we are not up to the mark. I myself feel that I don't maintain my vehicle in a nice manner. Okay. So next day was our anniversary. So we celebrated our anniversary at Osaka, Japan, and this is Maruti Suzuki Swift. So you can see the quality of the vehicle is slightly different from what we get in India. So that is one more concerning part for me, that the production in India is different from production in Japan. I do not know why, but there is a partiality which is not good, and I don't know what is the reason behind that. Okay. However, very interesting, very thought-provoking way of handling the situation, handling the vehicle, and like I took various kinds of vehicles photos because my children love it. I also love to see the technology and understand the technology. This vehicle, which is getting launched in India also, it is there already since last many years in Japan, Jimny. Then we did not have anything vegetarian to eat. So we got a bread by using Google Translate. We found a bread which does not have egg, and then we used strawberry jam to eat. and so many beautiful trees will be there, like so many beautiful trees. And then from Izumi Sano, we traveled towards Kyoto in this train. So you see the train, how beautiful it is decorated. You see the railway station, how nicely it is, kept, and you see the maintenance of the train. Somewhere like this new trains which are coming, Vande Bharat and all these things, the quality of railways is improving in India. However, we can't match how cheap they are providing the services, because we got pass, and that pass for 4 days was less than 3,000 rupees, and it was covering a large area of Japan. So that was very interesting, and somewhere we are lagging behind in that. Our one-way journey itself is very costly actually. And another thing is, there is a sector of people in our country who don't like development, who throw stones at our trains, and who try to disrupt the railway system and all these things. This is, it's not good. We have to learn to become more than what we are at various levels in life, and allow our country to develop. Daikin is like, it's a, I think, AC company. Their factory or their office we saw, and this is Haruka, Hello Kitty Haruka Express, on which we came to Kyoto. So Kyoto is very beautiful. It's a mixture of advanced, uh, architecture along with ancient places. I will show you as we go on. You see how nicely people are waiting. Nobody runs, nobody will run on the road, and there is pedestrian signal also, and pedestrian signals are followed quite religiously. Okay, so here we reach very adjacent to the Kyoto railway station. We have this very beautiful temple, and you see what is written there: to discover the meaning of being born as human beings. That is the purpose of life. That is the purpose of life. It's very, very interesting that everywhere who we truly are, that is trying to be like, people were trying to find out that. So it's very, very interesting. It's very similar to our philosophy, our spiritual context. So this temple's name is Higashi Honganji Temple, and this is the history of the temple. Very interesting, very beautiful temple. So now I will not speak, you just see the beauty of this temple. If you have any questions in between, you are most welcome to ask. I will be more than happy to answer the questions. So it was very, very nice actually. And suddenly the weather also became slightly better. The clouds came, and they relieved us of the harsh sun. And we really enjoyed taking photographs of such beautiful temple. It's wooden temple. Most of it is wooden. And yeah. So there tea is very like various varieties of teas are there. I thought of having jasmine tea, zero sugar, no sugar at all in that. Okay, so they don't put sugar at all in that. So that is one more interesting aspect, that they don't keep on putting sugars in whatever they find, and they keep the tea as sugarless. So if you really want to, then I found out that if you really want to have the clinical effects of all these kind of teas, then you should not be drinking tea with sugar, because sugar is something which is going to minimize the effect, the clinical effect, the medicinal effect of the tea. So think about it, because many of us drink tea with sugar. Without sugar, people start becoming slightly crazy. So that is another thing. Some beautiful bird we found, and this is here Toyota Prius, which costs around 50 lakh rupees. is being used as taxi. Not only one, I found so many. I just took a photo of one of the Prius. And then you see how systematically people go through the signal. They don't try to hurry up. They don't try to, and you see there are no people running across and doing anything funny. Okay, beautiful flowers. Then we had to eat food. We found a place where a lot of vegetarian stuff was available. Then we took some of the stuff, and then this is one more car which is available in India. It's called Espresso, I think. And then this is the Espresso in Japan. One more Maruti Suzuki Swift. Audi was there. One more example. See, once again, here people are waiting. Nobody will run. Nobody will run. Okay. So that is one very interesting thing. I've taken lots of car photos. Okay. And then children. Okay. Cycles are one of the very interesting modes of transport in Japan. And they have nice roads also for that. And then they travel with children. The child is put a helmet. Mother is not putting, but child has been put a helmet. So it's interesting. Then you can see here in the evening also, even if there is no traffic, still signals are being followed. Then I just took a random picture. Maruti Zen. Many of you would have known this Zen vehicle long back, along with Maruti 800. This one used to come. So nicely maintained, such an old vehicle maintained so nicely. More than 20 years old vehicle, most probably. Flowers and plants and all, there is no description. Like such beautiful plants and flowers and all these things are there. Okay. Once again, child with helmet, parent with 2 seats, cycle with 2 seats, one in front, one in back. Okay. Quite interesting. Okay. This is not some sewage system. You can see clear water. It's a river, and around river they have done construction so that river is preserved. There is no soil erosion, and as well as it becomes a very beautiful place to roam around safely, and people enjoy doing stuff over there. Okay. So you see how buses are parked. It's not a school. It's not some police station. It's a normal place to visit, tourist place. How nicely buses are parked, and nobody has told them to park buses like that. Okay. And then we finally reached our venue of conference, that is Escape, the 11th Congress of Asian Society for Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. So there is something about environment also there, and we saw Dr. Vandana Shiva's photo over there. And this is also a river. There are so many rivers in Japan, okay, small rivers, and every river has a name. And you see how beautifully the river bed is modified inside the city so that there is no soil erosion and river can flow freely, nicely, without any dirtying, without any pollution. Every river in Japan, we would have seen hundreds of rivers because I was going through the Google Maps. Every river is nicely named, and anything whichever you see like this kind of stream is a river, and there are different names to each and every river, and all the rivers are very beautifully respected. Not like us, where we do puja of the river, but at the same time we don't have any control over pollution of these rivers. And we have I will be very blunt about it, but let me be very frank. We have affinity towards one river, and then other rivers, they are just left off, and we don't have any real regard for our environment. We don't have any regard for our rivers, whom we respect as deities and as gods. We do puja of those rivers, but we don't have any regards for those rivers. Let me be very honest about it. So this was the theme about broadening the perspective on child and adolescent mental health, new frontiers of research and practice in Asia. So that is where this is very interesting. This is calm down space, which is proposed for various like places like hotels, hospitals, airports and so on and so forth. Okay. So this was the hall. This is the Kyoto International Conference Center. It's very beautiful. There is no like. Then I think I will pause today. The. I will continue this tomorrow because this is very interesting part of the journey. The next part which I was going to show you, and that connects my life to Japan from 1996 onwards. Many of you might be knowing that I am a Reiki Grandmaster also. So basically, if you know Usui Reiki, the Usui Reiki, the Reiki Grandmaster Usui, he did his tapasya here in Kyoto, and that mountain which came last picture, that mountain is called as Kurama Mountain, and I was lucky to reach till there, to reach the place where Reiki was born. So I will show you tomorrow because I want to explain that to you in detail. Now it is almost 5:30, and that connected so many dots. Like from 1996 to 2023, it connected so many dots. It was a great spiritual experience for me and my wife as well. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Let us close this session with Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kashchit Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, arch your back look up. Exhale, bend from the root of the back. Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and gurus. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Namaste, Suprabhatam. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. If you have any questions, queries, doubts, feedback, you are most welcome. And yes, this video you can share with anybody, whomever you wish to. And if you have any experience with Japan, whether you have visited or not, whatever admiration you have about Japan, you can put those things under the comment section. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Dhanyavada, Doctor. It
Thank
was
you.
very nice to know about Japan too, Doctor. It was nice.
Thank you, Godamaniji. I am feeling very relieved that once again I have come back to Brahma Muhurta Yoga. It was
Yes,
very
Doctor. We are also happy.
yeah, it was very difficult to come back, and there is something which happens. For like somebody had messaged me that why are you not taking classes? Then I told that I am not able to correctly maintain the circadian rhythm. If I wake up slightly early, I'm getting a lot of headache and all these things. Then she also told that when I travel to US and come back, then 4 to 6 weeks it takes for me also to settle down. I totally agree with you. So that is what is there. Circadian rhythm is very, very important. It's very easy to travel through air, like aeroplane and all these things, but definitely it takes the toll with your pineal gland and all these things. There is something which happens. Another thing is that previously, like hundreds of years back and thousands of years back, when we were migrating or we were traveling on foot. So the migration or the travel was very, very slow. Okay, so that will not affect much. And there was a lot of physical exertion So that physical exertion will help you to take proper rest and then come back and then, you know, continue on your journey either eastwards or westwards. But that does not happen nowadays. You have so much of luxury that your body has to adjust in a different manner. That
Yes,
is what
doctor.
happens. That is what is my last 2-3 weeks of experience. So thank you very much, everybody.
Yes,
Have a nice
doctor.
day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Thank you, Vijay Kumar. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. What I find is it is all the attitude and that makes a difference
Yes.
between us. Although being a Southeast Asian country,
Yeah.
Japan has. I mean, the people. See, I also.
Japan is northeast.
Yeah, that's right. We had an
Coast country.
opportunity to work in Thailand for quite a long time.
Yes.
And they maintain a very different culture. I mean, although it is
Yeah.
the same thing.
Thailand is also beautiful. In 2000.
Yeah, the attitude is what it makes the difference.
Yeah.
And during my time, we underwent 2 floods, nearly 90 days around the factory. And 120% was the production of the unit, of one of the Birla units. And the loss of the only thing the workers demanded or the staff demanded was half an hour coming late and half an hour early going from the plant. And the whole difference you can see, still they maintain 120% of the production.
Great.
It is very, and we had a lot of machineries from Japan, and their element of nationalism is so high that they seldom speak English, but we used to get the things done with our own sign language and understand their own way, and so prompt. They don't waste time in meetings and wasteful meetings.
Yeah,
So
that is also there. And the thing is that they are not under pressure. They do things in a very relaxed manner. That is what I found. There was no pressure of moving, of reaching to the place, and there was no hadbadi. If I want to use one word,
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
things were getting done in elegance.
Yeah.
Not in arrogance or not in rash manner.
Yeah. They
That
wait.
describes in one sentence. If I want to describe the culture or behavior of Japanese people, so they get the things done in a very elegant manner rather than rash manner.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And every day morning before work, before the shift, they collect together. Even Thailand, the factory where we worked, the plant where we worked, we used to do some physical exercise, walking in place, twisting, and doing everything in synchrony. See, that makes a difference. The staff.
That makes a difference. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will continue this discussion tomorrow also. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Namaste.